I'm Michael Miller, and I would like to talk to you all about the harmful effects of texting while driving. Due to texting while driving, there have been about 6,000 deaths and 500,000 injuries that are caused from distracted drivers each year. Texting while driving can be an extremely harmful action for not only the driver, but also for the other drivers around them. Furthermore, I think that this action should be avoided at all times and can be prevented by looking at the harmful statistics that it can cause, viewing specific ways to prevent the temptation, and acknowledging the harm that it could cause for yourself or others. After researching this topic, it has become even more apparent to myself that texting while driving is very dangerous and brings about little good for everyone. First, I want to observe the harmful statistics that texting while driving can cause. After researching the topic, it was shown that answering a text takes away your attention for about 5 seconds. Going at approximately 55 miles per hour, you could drive the length of an entire football field before you ever look up and see what has happened while you have read the text. A device such as this I believe, should not have to put you in harm and others in harm. Also, while teenagers are texting, they spend about 10% of the time outside the driving lane that they're supposed to be in. This means that while a teenager takes the time to look down at a text message, read it, and respond, that they will either swerve out of their lane to hit another car or swerve out of their lane to obstruct the driving of another person. Next, I think it is beneficial to look at specific ways to help prevent a driver from texting while driving. In some states, it is illegal to text and drive. So obviously, in that state, it has been such a cause that they have needed to go and make it an official law that you can no longer text and drive. Also, I think a good plan to take is when you get in the car, put your phone up so that it is not right there and for easy access for you to pick up and text while you're driving, and you can get it out when you have reached your destination. And for me, both of these methods seem to fall a little short in preventing me from texting and driving. So another useful method that I've noticed is to put my phone on airplane mode whenever I get in the car, and as I'm driving, I do not get the text messages or have cellular service. So whenever I get to my destination, I can turn my airplane mode off and then receive the text messages, and they were never a temptation for me. Now I would like to reinforce how harmful texting while driving can be for the people involved. Texting while driving is similar to driving down the road with your eyes closed. Anybody that's ever driven a vehicle knows that driving with your eyes closed would not be safe to anybody on the street, including yourself. As I stated before, texting while driving has caused 6,000 deaths and 500,000 injuries in 2011. So, this being said, it is important to look at that most text messages are very short and have little significance to your day or how you even perceive the message when you get it. Most of them look like a simple K or a short little abbreviation that means something very meaningless. Knowing this, it brings up the question, is it really a chance that you would like to take to look at a message and see something like this that could potentially harm yourself or harm others on the road? In conclusion, I believe that it is clear that texting while driving can be extremely harmful and should be avoided at all costs to maintain a safe environment. Ultimately, a single text message should not be the reason that people are hurt when the message will still be waiting for them whenever they arrive at their destination. It is very important to remember the overwhelming statistics, think about the ways to prevent the action, and to acknowledge the harm that it could do to yourself and others. I hope that my speech has shown you the negative effects of texting while driving and will cause you to think twice before you pick up that phone as you're driving on the road. Thank you again for your time. please remember next time you want to pick up that phone while you're driving.